Flat and shiny metal makes the door itself. The middle relief, seemingly made of solid gold, in addition to the smooth black frame, clarifies the statement is all about the door. As you touch the gleaming surface, your fingerprints leave smudges. Your thumb presses down the small gold lever on the top of the handle, and the door easily swings open, seemingly light despite it looking like it's made of pure gold.
You all are standing outside the Yule-Cat shop after trading in your very lovely socks for socks that are, significantly less nice, less made with love, and way, way scratchier. One of you has utilized one of the uses of your magic item to deliver a volume of sweaters to the Yule-Cat to pass out to the children, which is very cute and very sweet and very Christmassy. You also learned about what the City of Coal truly is. It is where children go after they have been taken by Krampus. I guess, in a way, you could argue this is the opposite of the North Pole. But the sun has dipped below the horizon completely. The lamps are lit, and it feels like they are doing their very best to cut through the inky blackness of this soot-covered city. But even still, your vision is not as great as it could be if you were in a place that wasn't filled with smog and coal dust. What you doing? What's going on?
Bedtime.
So,
was anybody hungry first?
Good idea.
No.
Well, all right.
He doesn't eat.
Oh, yeah. I figured that sometimes.
I don't eat food. I don't experience hunger.
All right, hang on. Cedar is going to try and follow her nose to the smell of baking bread.
What do I have you roll for that?
I don't know.
Inuyasha?
Survival.
Yes.
Perception roll for me.
That's a 14.
You're able to catch the smell of baking bread and occasionally whiffs of cinnamon and sugar. You're able to follow it down a couple of alleys. And you know those entryways that go into the street? They're like city caves where you step down and then you go into what amounts to essentially the basement of a building.
Mm-hmm.
You are taken to one of those, of an unassuming and dilapidated building. There's no signage or anything like that, but you're confident that this is where the smell is coming from.
You guys want me to check it out?
Yeah, I guess you could, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Gumdrop goes down the stairs.
You see, at the height of a small child, a small little wooden panel is pulled to the side, and you see, like, little eyes peeking out. What is the password?
They're level with my gumdrops, so,
What is the password?
just kind of bend my head around and look in, and I go, I don't know.
You're a cookie man.
Yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, good job.
Well, a cookie man couldn't be bad. You will not need the password, cookie man.
Oh, it's sick.
He's going to open. You're going to hear 6 locks be undone before the door opens. A small boy, probably about 4 or 5, is standing there, looking up at you with big, like, you know those sad portraits that, like, that lady did and got, like, there were, like, movies made about it? Imagine that, but a human child.
I'm going to put my giant hand down for, like, a high five.
Hey,
Hey, how you doing, man?
hi. It's good to see you, Cookie Man.
Oh, my name's Gumdrop. You can call me Gumdrop.
Oh, Gumdrop the Cookie Man.
Yeah, I mean, you could just say Gumdrop. That's fine. You can say the whole thing. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Thomas.
Thomas. That's a good name.
I like it too, thank you.
You guys sell food here?
We do, but it's supposed to be very secret, okay?
Okay. Yeah. I'll I do have a couple of friends that are looking for some food. I don't actually eat food because I'm a cookie, like you correctly guessed.
If your friends are with you, Cookie Man, the gumdrop, then that is okay.
Yeah, okay. Can I just have a look around real fast?
He's gonna stand back and gesture for you to come in.
I run as fast as I can, which is pretty fast, being a gingerbread man. And I just check everything out. I don't know. Are there multiple rooms and doors?
I mean, there's multiple rooms in the sense that there is the bakery, in the back, that is the kitchen, and then there is the front room. There appear to be pies, small cakes, some cookies, loaves of bread, and little tart things that appear to be filled with mincemeat.
Oh, you guys got a good little place going here.
Now, for each thing that they only have 2 or 3 at most. But it's a decent variety of things.
Alright. Now, if my friends needed the password, if I wasn't with them, could I give them that?
Okay, that's fine. He kind of looks around. The password is sugarcane.
Oh, it's a good password.
Thank you.
Be right back. And I leave,
Mm-hmm.
and I come back up, and I go, yeah, place checks out.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, just come with me.
Lead the way.
I go down to the door.
He's gonna slide open. All right, Cookie Man.
Hey, Thomas.
He opens the door again for all of you.
Hey, come on in, guys.
He's going to run around the counter and get up on the stool that was very clearly put there so that he could see over the counter. And he's going to pull out a cartoonishly large pen and pad of paper like he is a waiter and go, "Now, what can I get for you?"
Cedar's gonna look around at everything, and she's just drooling, looking at all the cookies and cakes and all these mince pies. She's like, "Oh man, should we get one of everything, guys?"
Yeah.
Oh,
Anything with icing. Oh.
Gumdrop looks offended, but for a different reason.
Halley's gonna ask the kid, "What's in the mince pies?"
well, the mince pies will be filled with mincemeat, which isn't actually meat. But the pies are filled with potatoes and meat.
Oh no.
It's pretty easy to keep them different, separate, whatever word I meant there, Halley, because the pies have a top on them and the mince pies don't.
Oh, I'm just gonna eat the cookies. I was just curious.
Oh, okay.
As I understand, meat is not as popular in other places as it is in this place, but we try very hard to only catch the finest of street animals and kill them humanely.
I think I'm starting to really like the city of coal.
I don't think I like the city of coal.
It's just like children chasing down possums, like Mrs. Lovett trying to get cats.
Wait, what's your rush? Anyway.
I think Cedar had been holding one of the pies, and then she just gently sets it back down.
Mystery meat pie.
Maybe one of everything but the pies.
Right. The smorgasbord special! Alright, so, yes. That would be this many, and he holds up 7 fingers.
That many what?
He opens up the register and looks into it. Shiny coins!
Alright.
I got it, Cedar. And Jack will reach into his pouch and pull out some snowflakes.
We can split it, man.
Oh, it's okay. You got the rooms.
Oh. Are you gonna turn me in?
Turn you into what?
He points at the snowflakes. Well, that's for the Snow Queen, right? This is something that she would be very upset about, and I do not want to get taken to the palace.
Oh, the Snow Queen takes you all to the palace if you have snowflakes?
No, so, as one might assume, the snowflakes are connected to the Snow Queen. It's her symbol. The coins that we use are like this, and he holds up what amounts to being a big, shiny, silver dollar-looking thing, but instead of the head of a president, it is a horned head with goat features.
Must have one of these coins. I must.
It says in Krampus we trust, like around the corner.
Well, we're not going to turn you into the Snow Queen or anything, but if you can't take these, we want to pay you another way.
You do not have any shiny coins?
Look through my bag. I do not.
We only have snowflakes.
I was not expecting currency conversion to be a major plot point in this game, I'm not going to lie to you. Do you have anything mayhaps to trade?
I got chocolate coins, and I got the cool little guys that are the things, and then you press the bottom, and they fall apart.
You have chocolate coins? With chocolate in them? That are chocolate?
Yeah, but they're like, they look like, because there's like the little metal, like crinky metal on them, and like they look like real, but then in the middle, they're chocolate.
His eyes widen.
You gotta take the crinkly metal off.
I haven't seen chocolate so long.
Oh man, we've got chocolate.
I could maybe take chocolate in trade.
Halley will grab like the little red plastic net bag with the hole torn into the side, and it's still like half full of the foiled chocolate coins, and just onto the counter.
He's going to take them very excitedly and hide them like under the cash drawer of the register. This is a good trade. Please enjoy your goods.
Thank you. Thomas?
Yes!
Thank you, Thomas.
Is there anything else you want to do before you return back to the room?
Just while we're eating, I'll tell everybody, when kids are naughty, they're supposed to get coal. They're not supposed to be taken to the city of coal.
I know.
We can't let it keep happening.
I want to ask what they did, and I know that it's not polite, and I know they said we're not allowed, but I mean, yeah, you're right. They shouldn't be taken here. I also want to know what they did. How come we can't talk about it?
I feel like all kids are like a little bit naughty sometimes. I got coal.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, right, like that kid's like 5. He probably doesn't even understand if he did something wrong, you know? Plus, he seems like an alright kid.
Yeah, I like Thomas.
Yeah, me too. Oh, he did tell me the password, by the way. If you need to go into the bakery, it's sugarcane.
Sugarcane.
Nice.
I don't think that's a reason to be sent to the city of coal just because you told us one password.
That's true. You know, maybe if he's running like an unsanctioned business, maybe that's the naughty.
Well, yeah, but he's here already.
I mean, I could ask him. I don't care.
Yeah, go ask. And Halley's gonna like headbutt Gumdrop. Go ask him.
You head back to the bakery, and you hear as like the kid snarfs the chocolate coins.
I'm just gonna knock.
One moment, please. You're gonna hear tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, and see the little door open. The password, please.
Hey, man. It's sugarcane.
He unlocks all the locks, opens the door, and his face is just smeared with chocolate.
Is there like a rag anywhere?
No.
I'm gonna take my giant round hand and try to just smush it off his face a little.
You are able to smear it a chunk off of his face, about as well as one could wipe their mouth with a cookie. Audience, please go ahead and try to wipe chocolate off of your mouth with a cookie and see how well that works for you.
Yeah, just go right ahead and do that. Oh, you got a little bit of
Oh,
you got something right here.
how? Oh, yes. Oh.
His whole, my hand's the size of his face too. Like, you got to remember, it's I'm just pushing a brick lightly against his face.
Is there something else you need, Cookie Man?
Oh, well, yeah. We just kind of had a question. Like, you seem like such a good kid. What I mean, if it's all right, you don't have to tell me. What happened?
Oh. He's gonna kind of like hang his head and like go over and sit down on a stool. I was very bad. And one day I was excited for Christmas, but I woke up and I was no longer in my bed. I was in a scratchy brown thing. And then I was dumped out of it, and now I am here.
Oh, but, I mean, you couldn't have done nothing that bad.
My mama used to say that I was a handful.
Oh, yeah, well, that's just kids.
Sometimes I would throw what my mama called tantrums. Lots of tantrums. But sometimes it was just things were very loud. I think I've grown up a whole bunch since I came here. But I do miss my mama.
Oh, yeah, I miss my dad. I get it. G.U.M.D.R.O.P's gonna awkwardly try to hug a baby.
Thomas is going to return the awkward cookie hug.
Well, I'm sorry that happened, but, you still look like you got a pretty good thing going here, so, that's pretty good.
Yes, my big sister is a very good baker.
Oh, yeah? Is she the cook?
Mm-hmm. I'm not allowed to touch the oven.
Oh, that's probably safe.
Or the knives.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or the stove.
Oh, but you get to handle the money.
I do get to handle the shiny coins. I'm a very good counter.
I mean, she thinks you're very responsible.
She says that I have a good head on my shoulders. I believe that she misunderstands. It is in fact on my neck.
Yeah, your neck's on your shoulders. My head's on my shoulders. I haven't got a neck.
See, that phrase would make far more sense for you, Cookie Man.
I like that you keep calling me Cookie Man, even though I told you my name.
Because it's like you're a superhero.
Well, I'm gonna ride the wave of that compliment for about a week. Thanks. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Feels nice. Well, I gotta go. Tell your sister I said hi.
I will indeed, and I will pass on her compliments. Your compliments. The compliments for her, so they belong to her, so her compliments.
Oh, you had it right. Yeah, she's right. You got a good head on your neck, which is on your shoulders.
He nods.
You're all right, man. And he high fives again. And then heads out.
You return to the group, and audience, I need you to understand that, I'm watching Jenna, vacillate wildly between looking incredibly upset and incredibly moved at the same time, and it's very funny.
It was sad and adorable.
It's adorable.
G.U.M.D.R.O.P runs at full speed back to the group. And when he gets there, he puts his hands on his hips.
Like a superhero?
Like a superhero. He goes, yeah, he's a good kid. I think it was, like a misunderstanding or something. His sister's here too, which seems like, I don't know how many siblings he's got, but if they're both that bad, I don't know. Anyway, let's go check out 25. Oh no, you guys are going to sleep first. I forgot you have to do that.
25.
Yeah. Let's go, and then we can see what we can do about getting these kids home.
You return to the Hollow Tree Inn, and it appears that no one is working the counter at the moment. You see, as you did before, that all of the room keys are present except for the ones in your possession, including 25.
G.U.M.D.R.O.P's just gonna look at Jack and be like, I want to,
Yeah. We need to get this thing.
yeah, is there a shadow behind the desk?
Yes. It's under the desk, but yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for no reason.
You come in and out of the shadows like a ghost, just to get 12 feet over to grab the key.
It's like a Kristen Shaw's character in What We Do in the Shadows. When she pops up, right in front of the elevator.
It's perfect.
Look around. I grab the key.
Nothing happens.
Again, and now I'm back by Jack, and I go, I got it. Wasn't easy. I did it.
You made it look easy.
Yeah, well, it's part of the protocol.
And let's go.
Maybe we should make a copy of the key and leave this key here so that they don't see it missing.
Nice key.
Good idea. And I
It's smart.
take out a water flask, look at the key, and like pour it over my hand and use shape water to kind of mold it into the same key.
Mimic the key.
I again and put the key back, and then I go,
Perfect.
well, let's make like some dough and roll out.
You go to your rooms, and I assume start with resting, or are you going to immediately try to investigate room 25?
I'm good, honestly. I could go now.
Oh, okay. Me too.
Yeah, I think seeing like Halley and everybody, Halley especially, how she's just doing her little gremlin hooves up, probably clicky clacking them.
Bipedal at this point.
She's walking around on her back feeties.
That's exactly what she's doing. She's just clicking around on the floor and like waiting to go to room 25, like waiting by the door, ready to go.
All right, fine, let's go.
Yes.
You make the long trek of 2 doors down to open the door to 25. The replica ice key fits in the lock and turns with a click, opening the door to an incredibly darkened room.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll go first.
Wait, what? Oh, okay. All right.
No. Oh, no, shit. No?
Because
Not me?
I have this cool. Remember these? Okay, I don't know if you're there. When I was talking to you, Cat, I have a cool rope, and it can do colors, and I can take my things out and be me, and then we have lights.
Light it up.
Okay.
That might, announce the presence of someone coming in.
Yeah, is really bright.
Maybe.
Gumdrop over
You
here
wanna check
being
it
like,
out?
we snuck in and you want to throw a rave?
Yeah.
Maybe that's a little too surprising at first. I could just check it out and then come back.
We want them surprised.
We want them stunned.
You're the boss, Jack. I'll do whatever you say.
Hallie is going to step into room 25. I'm assuming transform back into her reindeer form and begin prancing and dancing to make her cape light up with the beautiful colors of the rainbow. The light radiates around and you're able to see a couple of things. One are the racks of very primitive weapons that have been made that are set up along the walls. 2 are boxes of supplies, everything from rations to what appear to be cartoonish looking TNT. The final thing that you're able to see is a trap door at the center of the room.
Secret door.
Yeah, it's not a secret. We can all see it.
But it's on the floor. Doesn't it have to be secret if it's on the floor?
I mean, not if it's like.
It's pretty visible.
Oh, they forgot to put a round rug over it. That's
Yeah, put a rug on it. It's amateur stuff, really. It isn't a locked room that's off limits, so maybe it is a bit of a secret. Jack, you want me to check it out?
Yeah. Let's pop it open. Everybody be ready. Who knows what's in there?
I'm gonna, do the best I can. I'm gonna try to open it quietly.
You are able to open it, and it does open silently, as if the hinges have been carefully maintained to not make any sound. The door itself stops itself before it hits the ground, and then, as if it's supported by hydraulics, slowly lowers the last 2 or 3 inches to lay flat along the ground. A lot of care was made so that no noise would be made with this door. You see a ladder going down into a dimly lit space underneath the room.
I'm going to close the door to room 25 behind us.
Okay,
Lock it.
perfect.
I'm gonna look down in. Do I see the bottom?
You see a dirt floor and the flickering of oil lamps.
Is there any movement down there, like people?
Yes, but again, because there's flickering of oil lamps, it could be people in there, or it could just be the flame is unstable.
I'm gonna go ahead and just jump in. I have slow fall, so I'll just land.
So you're able to land, very Iron Man-esque, because we're keeping the superhero theme going. And as you slowly look up, you can see not 1, not 2, but 12 slingshots trained on you, each held by a child. And they look like they mean business.